Pacquiao of the Philippines has been fighting all the best fighters in or near his weight classes. Here now, a look at Manny Pacquiao's greatest hits.
March 2005. The Filipino phenomenon would now go toe-to-toe with Mexico's legendary Erik Morales in what would begin an epic trilogy.
What incredible competitors both of these guys are.
Morales controlled much of the fight.
Left hook by Morales again. Sent Pacquiao reeling into the rope. Great left hand by Morales. Stopped Pacquiao in his tracks.
And won by unanimous decision. 10 months later, Pacquiao got his shot at redemption. And Manny wasted no time, taking it to Morales. Round by round, Pacquiao attacked.
That's the first real knockdown of Erik Morales' career.
10 months after Pacquiao had evened the score with Morales, they faced off again in the highly anticipated rubber match. Pacquiao picked up right where he had left off, dominating the overmatched Morales.
Down goes Morales on a Pacquiao right hand.
We thought Manny Pacquiao was great. He's better than we thought.
Ang mga kabahayan nakapako sa delayed telecast ng laban ni Pacman. Ang iba, nakuhang ipagpaliban ng trabaho para lang mapanood ang laban. Kapansin-pansin din ang tumpok ng mga tao sa ilang mga tindahan na may telebisyon. Di naman daw ito abala sa negosyo. Malinis at maluwag ang mga pangunahing kalye sa Metro Manila. Paano kasi ang ilang drivers nag-time out muna sa paghahanap buhay? Dahil lahat na pirmi sa panonood, halos karamihang police station sa distrito ng Maynila, Quezon City at Eastern Metro Manila ay walang naitalang krimen sa kanilang police blotters.
Sila po ay tumulong at nagbigay ng pabahay sa mahihirap. Ang Gawad Kalinga, Overseas Workers ay nagagawa nila. Dahil po, pag ang mahihirap ay natulungan mo, ang bayan mo ay matatahimik.
This is not just about writing a check and giving away money. This is also, more importantly, about sweat equity and volunteerism.
Na itong uumpisahan namin ito, dapat naming tapusin. Kung kaya, wag na kami magpakita sa Diyos kung hindi namin matatapos itong lahat ng bahay nito. Maraming salamat sa iyo.
It is something that should be replicated throughout the Philippines, and maybe it's a good example to sell abroad too to some of the countries in the region.
Clearly, you know, I think it's attitude to helping people, both, as I said earlier, spiritually and materially with their lives. It's a very inspirational movement.
It's got at work, and you know, one by one family at a time, one community at a time, and then one country at a time, this type of movement can make a huge difference in the world today.
I think GK is without the slightest question a world-class organisation, and it deserves to be seen as that from all the countries around the world.
And back to that first audition, you sing the song On My Own, which is Eponine from Les Mis.
Right.
And then you go on to become Eponine,
yeah,
on Broadway,
right,
amongst other things. And you're the first Asian woman to play that role. How
right,
much of a breakthrough, how much of a progressive step was that, do you think?
You have no idea how I was on a mission to do that. One, I wanted to prove that this wasn't stunt casting on the part of the producers just to drum up ticket sales or, for publicity.
Which it did do.
It did do. I mean, sure, it did that. But I didn't want it to be about that. I wanted my performance to be credible and real, and I wanted people to believe that this, here's a Filipino girl on stage playing Eponine. I wanted people to believe that it was possible. And so I think I did more than just pull it off. I was really, I was on a mission to make this good, to really do this right, to get her movements right and how she sings, how she sounds, and and I probably put more pressure on myself before playing Eponine than I ever did as Kim. I mean, I'm an Asian woman, I'm playing Kim, I just have to open my mouth. It's there. But as Eponine, I felt like I needed to change people's minds about casting non-traditionally. I felt I needed to do that, and I had very supportive producers who obviously cast me in the role, and I just wanted to say, here, yes, I'm an Asian, and I can't hide the fact that I'm Asian, but I want to show that I have the chops to do this and do this well. So, yeah, I was on a mission.
And on that note, I mean, you're well known in North America, but you're a national treasure in the Philippines, right? I mean, well, you are. You're a household name. You're very well known.
Right.
You've been awarded the Presidential Award of Merit not too long ago.
Yeah, by Corazon Aquino, who passed away not too long ago. Yeah,
which must have been quite special for you.
It was very special.
Do you feel like an ambassador for the Philippines?
In a way, I do. And I don't discount a career in diplomatic service, one day. I actually kind of do. And wherever I go, I try to show the best of my country and its people and its music. I just try to always to show the best of who my people are. The country has received a bad rap over many years, politically. And, there's also a lot of stuff going on in the southern part of the Philippines. But, and because of how media can be, that's all you see. You see political hoo-has, and you see fighting and war, and and so when I do go on tour and I say that I'm from the Philippines, and very proudly so, I want people to see that it's not all about just that.
Right.
That it's about artists, and it's about singing, it's about music, and it's about wonderful food that comes from my country, and wonderful, warm, happy, resilient people. Yeah, I just want to show that as much as I can.
Ganun pala. Hindi ko pala dapat katakutan ng globalization.
Tama!
Accept being a Filipino.
And accept globalization.
So
join us and be a Global Pinoy!